Good day, Sir Jesse. I am Mary Claire Patnon from Nine Siniguelas, and I will be presenting my constellation, Cassiopea. Cassiopea, Cassiopea, also known as the Seated Queen, is the 25th largest constellation in the night sky. It is known for its W asterism, formed by its five brightest stars. The three-letter abbreviation, adopted by the International Astronomical Union or IAU in 1922, is CAS. Named by the boastful and vain Queen Cassiopea, this constellation belongs to the Perseus family of constellations, along with Andromeda, Auriga, Cepheus, Cetus, Lacerta, Pegasus, Perseus, and Triangulum. So what's the story behind the constellation? Cassiopea was known as the Queen of Ethiopia, the daughter of Cronus and Zuxo, and the wife of King Cepheus. Due to her boasting about how she and her daughter Andromeda are prettier than the Nereids, which were the daughters of the sea god Nereus. Furious, Poseidon sent the sea monster Cetus to bring trouble to the coasts of Ethiopia. After consulting to an oracle, Cassiopea had to sacrifice Andromeda but was soon rescued by Perseus. Poseidon wasn't happy that Cassiopea remained unpunished, so he tied her to a chair in the heavens. So now, as the stars are visible through the sky, we can see Cassiopea in her throne hanging upside down as the punishments for her arrogance. What is the function of this constellation? This constellation doesn't really have any functions from ancient times, but all constellations are said to be used for navigation and helping sea voyagers. It is mentioned that Cassiopea is very useful for finding the North Star to help in finding locations. Its discovery. The constellation Cassiopea was first documented by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century, along with the other constellations in the Perseus family, except for Lacerta. Location. The constellation, being the 25th biggest constellation, occupies an area of 598 square degrees. It can be seen in the first quadrant of the northern hemisphere and can be seen at latitudes between positive 90 degrees and negative 20 degrees. It is located close to the North Celestial Pole and it is completely below the horizon for anyone located south of negative 20 degrees. We can also see different constellations that surround it, like the Andromeda in the south, Perseus in its southeast, Camelopardalis to the east, Lacerta to the west, and Cepheus to the north. What are the special features that can be found in this constellation? This constellation contains the strongest source of radio emission in the sky beyond the solar system, Cassiopea A supernova remnant created by stellar explosion 340 years ago from the Earth's perspective and is located about 11,000 light years from us. We can also find other notable deep sky objects, including the open clusters, Messier 52 and Messier 103, the Heart Nebula and the South Nebula, with the star-forming cloud popularly known as the Pac-Man Nebula, and the White Crow's Cluster. So, what are the stars that makes up in Cassiopea? In the left side, the first star is Cygin, or also called as the Epsilon Cassiopeiae. It is a bright blue-white B-class giant, approximately 440 light-years distant. It is 2,500 times brighter than the Sun and has an apparent magnitude of 3.34. Its estimated age is 65 million years. Next is Rukba, or Delta Cassiopeiae. This star is the fourth brightest star in the constellation. It's an eclipsing binary star that belongs to the spectral class A5 and has a period of 460 days. Gamma Cassiopeiae is the star that can be found in the middle and the brightest star in the constellation. It is a blue star, about 610 light-years distant, and is 40,000 times brighter than the Sun. It is also the first known B star, and is also said to be an X-ray source. Its X-ray radiation is 10 times higher than that of B or B-class stars. Cheddar or Alpha Cassiopea. This star is an orange giant of the special type Cola, approximately 228 light years distant, and is located at the bottom right of the W asterism. And lastly, Cap or Beta Cassiopea. It is either a subgiant or giant star that belongs to the spectrum F2, 3 to 4, and is approximately 54.5 light years distant. So, uh, here are the references used for this presentation. That is all, and thank you for listening.